हेलो। हेलो। लाइक कर दो भाई लोग। The audio stream आवाज सही से आएगा तो भाई बताना। चलो भाई स्टार्ट करता हूँ। अबे भाई इसका मिस ही हो जाता है बार बार। लाइक कर दो भाई गाइस। इसमें भाई ड्रॉपा देता ही नहीं। कोल पामर भाई अपने टीम में आ गया है। अटैकिंग बॉल, बॉल कंट्रोल भाई बहुत बढ़िया है, ड्रिबल भी बढ़िया है, स्पीड, फिनिशिंग, लो पास बढ़िया है भाई। अब इसको देखते हैं भाई। कोल पामर अपग्रेड करने के बाद भाई इसका लेवल अप करने के बाद 102। बॉल कंट्रोल 93, ड्रिबल 90, टाइट पोजीशन 92, लो पासेस, लॉफ्टेड पासेस, फिनिशिंग भी बढ़िया है भाई, सेट पीस भी बढ़िया है, बॉल प्रोटेक्शन बूस्टर दिया है, बॉल कंट्रोल एंड टाइट पोजीशन, फिजिकल कांटेक्ट एंड बॉल बैलेंस ऑफ प्लेयर स्टेटस स्टेट बढ़ाएगा। स्टेमिना अच्छा है, एक्सेलरेशन भी अच्छा है भाई, किकिंग पावर बढ़िया है, फिजिकल कांटेक्ट सही है। चलो देखते हैं भाई अभी ये कैसे खेलता है अपना CMAMF में। इसमें 2 मैच और जीतना था। We have to win 2 more matches. Please do like guys and share guys. Do like and share guys. कोल पामर फर्स्ट ही भाई, पहले में मिल गया फ्री कार्ड प्लेयर। 102 भाई बहुत बढ़िया, हाईएस्ट में देखा 98 था 98। चलो माँ के लिए अच्छा कंडीशन में है, ओपोनेंट भी सही है भाई। LMF सब ठीक कंडीशन है, बस फॉरलैंड बिट्स को छोड़ के। चलो ऑलमोस्ट सभी प्लेइंग प्लेयर्स 100 टच कर रहे हैं, बस एक न्यूनो मेंडेस को छोड़ के। जिसको मेरे साथ खेलना होगा भाई लास्ट में खेल सकते हैं, रूम कोड बना करके रूम नंबर अपना भेज दो, भेज देना भाई लास्ट में।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's lost his man.
अबे भाई ऑफसाइड का,
presumably for offside.
आदित्य सिंह, उजागर सिंह नाम है मेरा। ठीक है भाई। उजागर सिंह भाई चल पामर
Bumps him off it and wins
आए
back the
है
ball.
पामर
Oh, super find. Claude Makaleli, a player whose name entered the very
कमान पामर
language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt
अरे अरे
was
अरे
key in taking the
गलती हो गई
title
यार
from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions.
हाय हेलो
Yeah,
गाइस
stoppage time penalty. He missed it
प्लीज लाइक
actually,
द
but he
वीडियो
did
गाइस
score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous nor
फुल
spectacular,
पामर इन द
but no less
स्क्वाड ब्रो
crucial.
भाई
It pretty much describes him as a player.
पामर
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts.
अबे यार वक्त
Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
लैग नहीं
Van Dijk
मोबाइल
kept
पे
his eye on it, and he's
यू
there.
प्ले नो ब्रो आई एम
Well, he
प्लेइंग
was
इन पीसी
clearly
ब्रो
disappointed with that pass.
Look,
पीसी में
the
खेलता हूँ
game
भाई
is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the
हाँ
run that he made.
That was just poor
अबे
decision
यार
making and a weak execution.
Well
इतना
played,
लैग
that has snuffed out the danger. Well,
रख
nicely intercepted. Rodri. Van Dijk makes the interception. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a climb!
ऑफसाइड ऑफसाइड
And the
ट्राई
assistant
मोबाइल
referee
वन
rightly gives him
एंड
offside.
लेट्स प्ले टुगेदर सून ऑन लाइव ब्रो आई डोंट लाइक मोबाइल गाइस इट्स गुड बट आई एम गुड इन
How
पीसी
many
दो
interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Quality ball. Fiddles it through.
कम ऑन
That is
गाइस
not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Can he put it
कम ऑन
away?
एम्बापे लेट्स गो नाइस गोल फैब
Goal!
क्लब माय
Arsenal!
फैब क्लब इज बार्सिलोना गाइस
Arsenal take the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their
व्हिच वन
defence.
इज
It
योurs
was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good
हाँ
time...
हाँ
Decent hit!
पड़ गया यार
Really well taken goal.
रिकवर्स है रिकवर्स हेलो
And we
ब्रदर हेलो
score, we are all square. You score, we
हेलो गाइस
score.
हेलो
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit
अबे
nothing
लैग
less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There
अबे
was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Quickly taken. Mbappe, real chance!
नो ब्रो आई एम नॉट फ्रॉम मुंबई आई एम
That
फ्रॉम
was no routine
बनारस
save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
आई एम
that.
फ्रॉम वाराणसी बनारस गाइस
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe gets it away. Modric. And the ball is out of play.
कम ऑन पामर
Al Nassr were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, clearly he
Ah,
didn't mean it that
fuck.
way, and he is
Please
as
do like, guys, and
disappointed as
subscribe,
anyone.
guys.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That pass
Abe.
has been well intercepted. Now it's Modric.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe. Saka. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Yamal. Van Dijk kept aware. He's given it away. Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot.
Let's go guys, nice. अरे भाई जय श्री राम.
More or less by
हम हूँ
himself,
गोरखपुर
as cool
के
as
हैं.
you like.
Not even
बढ़िया
a
भाई.
hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
महादेव बोलो भाई, बनारस के महादेव.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Showing good feet. Saka. Saka's delivery.
अरे भाई वाह यार.
It's in.
ये नॉयर किधर
A game of
रिफ्लेक्ट किया
thrills,
यार.
all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer.
अबे क्या गंदा टच किया यार डेविड
And
बेकहम.
half-time whistle
दिया.
goes. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
गोल मारने के बाद your defending is just like Real Madrid defense.
Four goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here.
यार ये
Saka. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's
Come
a fine
on.
interception. And the ball's a good one here.
fuck यार.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Oh, he's been caught. There's the hit.
Let's go guys, let's
It's a
go.
goal.
Boom! There we go. And it
Instagram
couldn't be
हाँ भाई
much
ये
better.
है
He
आयुष
was born
7070
for the
मारो आ
glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the
अरे
tree.
नीचे तो चल रहा है भाई मेरा Instagram.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an
Like
immense
अभी मैं
contribution
Instagram
from one
private
player.
रखा
He's
भाई
been just
थोड़ा.
about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Come on Palmer.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lobbed in behind, and he cuts out the supply. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alvarez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
नहीं यार डेविड विया को देना था.
Gets his head to it. No, not the best of headers. Makalele gathers from the goal kick. David Villa. And the shot!
And the shots. Let's go guys. Another goal. And we are leading
So
to.
good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
लीव नहीं कर देगा. लीव कर देगा क्या? Please do like guys and subscribe guys. If you are new guys, please do like. So your team. देख लो भाई, सब फ्री है भाई, कोई पेड वाला नहीं है, सब फ्री कार्ड है भाई. जस्ट अभी न्यू कोल पामर बढ़िया कार्ड आया, बढ़िया.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He won't be happy with that one.
और
That's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Fabian Ruiz. Van Balten gets good distance on it.
नाइस, उसे
And
डिफेंड
they're
अच्छा हो गया।
quick to get it back. Van
यार
Dijk.
लैग क्यों हो रहा है इतना ज़्यादा?
It's Pedri. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Palmer. Pedri. And here's Haaland. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, he got rid
नाइस
because he was
डिफेंडिंग।
under pressure.
मैनिगन ज़्यादा बेटर है। नहीं, मेरे को नोयर ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है क्योंकि वो
Al-Nassr
ब्लिट्ज
have
कल
their
ज़्यादा
second
अच्छे से रोक
corner now.
लेता है।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's
Come
great
on,
positioning.
David
So
Villa.
good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here.
अरे यार, किधर पास चले गए?
Interesting ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little
Palmer.
sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's there to get it away.
यार निकल जा पास।
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
What a throw in.
पहचान रहे भैया जी? हेलो, हाँ भैया पहचान रहा भाई तुमको। और रोशन कैसे हो?
Another throw in.
लाइक कर दो भाई तब तक। यार
That was
फाउल है यार।
good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Great chance!
ओह शिट यार, नियरली
And
मिस।
that would have
हेलो
been
भैया जी,
game,
पहचान
set and
रहे हो
match.
मुझे? हाँ भाई
Well, judging
पहचान
by
रहा
his
हूँ।
reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Please do like guys and subscribe guys if you are new guys. भैया जी एम्बापे को लो ना। एम्बापे है भाई टीम में। माँ के लिए कैसा निकला? ठीक है भाई, बट यू वन। अरे भाई वो लीव कर गया। माँ के लिए ठीक है, बट उसका हाइट छोटा होने की वजह से ना बॉल ऊपर से निकल जाता है। अभी एक अच्छा है कोल पामर, अपना स्क्वाड में अच्छा है भाई। एम्बापे टीम में है, एम्बापे टीम में है। कोल पामर को अच्छा खेलना होगा। दरी कैसा उगाना है? दाढ़ी कैसा उगाना है? भाई दाढ़ी अपने आप उगता है भाई, इसमें क्या बताऊं। मैं तो ऐसा कुछ लगाया नहीं भाई, मेरा अपने आप हुआ है। एक फुल पामर अच्छा अपने स्क्वाड में आया है। एम्बापे भाई देख लो, है एम्बापे। डिफेंसिव अवेयरनेस ये सब भाई से बढ़िया है। यस वाटेकर। हाय 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 गाइस, आर्सेनल क्यों बने हो? आर्सेनल भाई ऐसे ही, बार्सिलोना ले लेंगे भाई, ऐसा कोई दिक्कत नहीं। फुल पामर पामर को थोड़ा चेक करना है भाई, कैसे खेलता है। देख के तो अच्छा लग रहा है भाई पामर। एक चैलेंज देता हूँ आपको, ओनली स्कोर फ्रॉम आउटसाइड ऑफ द बॉक्स। डिफिकल्ट है भाई ऑनलाइन में, बट ट्राई करता हूँ।
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than
लेट्स
this
गो,
one.
यस चलो। पामर
90 minutes
कर्ल
to
बहुत
decide
अच्छा है,
whether they
हाँ
can
पामर का
take the
कर्ल तो
big
अच्छा है।
step up.
सेट पीस भी अच्छा
Manager
है
has
उसका।
challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. That pass has been well intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann shapes to shoot.
बच यार, गलती हो गया
Big
मेरे से।
relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Can he get it through? He might be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Well, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
चल यार पामर।
Defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed...
Beckham!
ओह शिट यार,
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there,
बाहर से
both
ट्राई
reading
अच्छा
it
था,
and
लेकिन ये
dealing
वाला
with it.
थोड़ा और पास जाना था, हल्का सा।
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. He's in a good position here. Beckham. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react.
ओह यार,
He
फाउल
ran
हो गया।
himself into trouble there.
ओह
Free
नाइस
kick
वन।
given away. The pass has gone astray. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nuno Mendes.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's headed upfield. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
David Villa!
ओ यार बच जा
Good
रहा है यार.
run, lovely take, but that is
You
where it
is deep lying
stopped.
forward.
It's easy to
नहीं
say,
भाई,
but
goal
difficult
poacher.
to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
एम्बापे deep lying forward है लेकिन.
Palmer. No, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Beckham. Makaleli. That looks at David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckham. And they're back on the ball again. Bastoni.
हाँ नहीं गलती हो रहा है गलती हो रहा है.
Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. And that could set him on his way. David Villa.
अरे यार रुक गया यार.
David Villa was alert to the
Shit
possibilities.
यार
and in the
अच्छा
end,
चांस
it's
था.
fruitless. That's a little off target.
रुक जा भाई ये
No
मैच.
foul. Yes, the referee's given it.
ये मैच कैसे करके भी जीतने तो नेक्स्ट डिवीजन में क्वालिफाई हो जाएंगे. तब उसके बाद से मारा जाएगा. अबे यार.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now there's a fine ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there's the clearance.
नहीं यार रॉन्ग पास.
Beckham. Yamal. That has been cut short. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it looked promising,
यार
but the
यार
final
मैं
ball
गोल
is
पामर को
just
दे रहा
not
था.
quite right.
There will
Palmer.
be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. That has not gone well. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
अच्छा अब तो अब
Plenty
ये
for
हाफ
the
में
key figures
देखते हैं भाई.
tomorrow,
हाँ
but
चल से
but
गोल हो
it
जाएगा.
remains goalless.
नहीं तो इजी गोल एक मार
Goals at this
झूठा जाएगा
stage, but
बस.
certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at
क्वालिफाई
half-time.
हो जाए बस.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's looking for the runner here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa. Spread out to the left. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
गलत हो जा रहा है यार.
And here's Beckham. David Villa. And that's a good ball. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Beckham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kututsu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Real chance!
Oh fuck यार,
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
easy chance
That was
miss कर दिया
created
यार.
because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Played back in. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
The attendance
60 minutes played. Mendes spots it and intercepts. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now that's well seen too.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot a goal!
यार
He's
that
done very well to get to that.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham standing over it. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Palmer. That is great defending, so alert. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in.
चल जा भाई.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they
Like
might
कर दो भाई
find
लोग
the
तब
fast
तक.
track out wide if they care to look.
A searching ball that into space. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's been shifted off it. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
यार नहीं यार.
That's a shade optimistic.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Please do like guys and subscribe guys. कैसा लगा लेकिन चैलेंज अच्छा था. ब्लॉकिंग भाई व्हाट द फक. शुड वी प्ले. मोबाइल में चैट नहीं देख रहा.
Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Cross to the back
While
post.
crossing, fake shot cut back then and
And he's
entered the box.
heaved it away.
Blocking.
And that is out of play.
Number 6, Let's. Number 41, Rice. Number 22, Erdegaard.
And he cuts out the supply.
Vinicius Junior. Number 3, Dayo
The pass is intercepted.
Substitutions taking place.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa. Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal, and he's quick to snatch it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
क्या हेडर दे रहा है भाई.
There will be
Well, the
1
ball
minute
just
added
didn't work
time.
out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision.
In with a header!
Oh shit, यार
And the
header.
assistant referee rightly gives him
Should we play
offside.
after this? Okay. At the end we will play, bro. I will tell you when we will play. Use Messi. आप मैसी करेंगे भाई. मेसी के पास उतना स्पीड नहीं है जितना यमाल के पास है.
And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with
Nice try.
wastefulness in attack. And the
हर एक
outcome.
मैच जीतना है यार. क्वालिफाई हो जाएंगे डिवीजन 3 के लिए. माथी. Rooney. We will play after half an hour. We will play. You gained a loyal followers today. Loved your stream. We'll be back tomorrow at what time? भाई मैं 9 बजे के बाद आ जाता हूँ. 10 बजे तो कंफर्म है कि आ ही जाऊंगा मैं. At 10 p.m. I'll be live. Thank you, bro, for subscribing. And thank you for supporting, guys. See you tomorrow, brother. I'll sleep now. I'm going to sleep now. Yo. Okay, bro. See you tomorrow. Vika Varsa, bhai. Love that smile after you saw Vika Varsa. Thank you, bro.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
अबे भाई इसको क्या हो गया? इसका भी सेम मेरे जैसे ही है. ये 4-3-3 खेल रहा है.
There's the whistle. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Bastoni gets it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos makes the
यार
interception.
गंदा टच है
Check
भाई फुटबॉल में
clears.
प्लेयर्स का।
Now it's Totti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. And that should get the job done. Shot a goal!
यार कुछ ज़्यादा ही ओवर
Oh,
पावर
he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Makalele spots it and intercepts. Makalele getting this one clear. Beckham in acres of space out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Otto chips it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but
Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Played back in. It's a throw-in. Oh, he's found him in space, and the shot!
Come on Palmer, let's go Palmer.
Arsenal! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
हाय आयन हाय भाई यार।
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
और एक
David Villa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Oh, super find. Look at the space here. Might be dangerous. Hits one.
nice goal bro, eFootball mobile please. Bro, I'm playing in PC guys. Is this Cole Palmer good? I
Look, there
tagged
just
him.
wasn't much of a
Yes,
gap to
this
begin with.
Cole
And to
Palmer is
find it,
good
I
bro.
think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, that's fabulous.
No bro,
Speculative strike. That's
Palmer
got
is good
rattled.
position but his finishing is SN.
Not the most accurate pass.
We can say
Neuer punts it upfield.
his finishing is not that good, but
Defending was
he's
strong and
better.
firm. Nuno Mendes floated through, and he's gone looking for safety.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ruben Dias with the clearance. And it's Beckham. Well, that's an inviting... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Foul. Bro, do you also do eFootball mobile lab? No bro, I'm playing only in PC guys.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right.
Ah, shit. I made wrong pass.
David Villa. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Let's go. Come on, bros.
And
Come on,
more
guys.
and more and
Easy one
more.
after
And
deflection.
again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Oh,
Shooting
shit.
chance!
Oh,
Hits
bro,
off target and
how
by
your
quite a
squad
way.
can
Arsenal just
please
served up
so.
a reminder
Ah,
of how good they can be on the break. Their
oh,
method is
wait,
clear.
I'm showing you.
Now it's Messi.
I have only free card players,
And
bro.
it's Belletti. Palmer. Now Mbappe. Beckham.
Oh, shit. I missed.
There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified.
Look at this. This
3-0
is my
after 45
squad, bro.
minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be
I'm
more
using only
after the
free
break.
players.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
And you guys, please subscribe and like the video, guys. I mean,
And that's the
I
start of
will
another
reach
45
in
minutes.
3, bro. Today I will reach in
Totti gets over
3
and
after this match.
intercepts. Palmer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big header!
Oh shit.
Now,
Good
how
team.
often do you see that?
Milan were again
After
presented
this
with
match,
an
I will reach
opportunity
in
to
Division
break and look very,
3.
very threatening.
And the assistant
Offside,
referee has his
offside.
flag raised for offside.
Please subscribe, guys. Keep supporting this channel, guys.
He could be in here. Maradona. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's got the
मार
beating as
यार.
well.
वाह यार,
Well,
क्या
it
किया
didn't look
यार.
good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
लैग क्यों हो रहा है यार.
Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Referee's given a throw. Belletti. Arsenal 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But here's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Palmer. Kaka. And here's Batistuta! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping. And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Makaleli. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kaká chasing after it. Totti. And it's Maradona. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckham. A searching ball that into space. Roberto Carlos. Well, that has not gone well. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. Belletti. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Maradona. Gets into some space. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Nice defending.
And we have our very first corner. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's come loose. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Taken back almost at once. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. And here's Neymar. Time and again they are repelled. Beckham. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Can he put it away?
यार मार दिया बस.
Sticks it away. They're back within reach.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that interception was most necessary. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Ended up in no man's land.
क्या हो रहा है? लैग ना
Maradona.
यार.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well cleared. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A real chance if he can get through. Totti. Kaka. Now Neymar.
Il quarto uomo
Confirmation
indica
that there
2
will be
minuti di
2
recupero.
minutes stoppage time. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Deep, deep into injury time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter.
And time is up. Arsenal have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.
चलो भाई डिवीजन 3 में आ गए. We have reached in division 3, guys. Please do like and subscribe, guys.
Arsenal take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Palmer. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Yeah.
Roberto Baggio.
Palmer.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me.
Can he finish?
That's just
Let's go
playing
भाई,
it
बच
safe
गया.
and simple.
गलती हो गया था यार.
Davids. Pedri. Quality ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well,
Offside.
neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pedri touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. David Villa. And he's managed to get free. David Villa! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, he got
Oh
rid
shit,
because
बच
he
गया
was under
यार.
pressure.
Nearly missed, guys. अल्लाह.
Not the most accurate pass. No goals as yet. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the finish! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Please do like, guys, and subscribe, guys.
Palestine have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Makalele. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. That's a good ball played into space.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good running, strong and purposeful. Van Bouten did well to stay calm there. Palmer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. David Villa. Brilliantly cut out.
यार.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Strong running down that left flank. Threads one in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Davids. David Villa. Mbappe. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a go. Lingered over it.
Please do like,
The
guys.
counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Mbappe. Makaleli. Palmer. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Yamal. He is through here. Shapes to shoot.
Come on, guys. Come on,
Sticks
easy
it
goal.
away. Arsenal are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedri. Look at the space here. Basho. Oh, smashing header. He's scored.
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great ball, and he's in here. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Palestine take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
And Palmer!
Palmer, let's go, Palmer.
And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe looking to play it into the box.
Please do like, guys, and subscribe.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Now it's Bellingham. There's the shot! And another try! In for the pieces!
Well, he got
Arey
rid
bhai.
because he was under pressure.
Yamal!
Lamine Yamal really had a clever trick to
Play with
shake
me
off his
next. Okay,
opponent then,
bro.
but he's left shaking his own head in
On PC, bro.
disappointment.
We will play on PC.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy,
chance tha bhai.
effective,
Acha goal
1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
You okay, bro? I will play with you. After this match, I will play with you, bro. Rooney.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Number 13. Palmer.
Serginho.
20.
Arsenal
Mbappe.
looking to pass their way
Number
through.
10. Beckham. Number 4.
Now it's
Daniel
Bellingham,
Van Buiten.
and here's Yamal.
Coming
Now
on
it's
the field.
Bellingham,
Number 11.
defending of the
Fernando
desperate
Torres.
variety.
Number 27.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number
That is
7.
good alertness.
Vinicius Junior. Number 22. Erdegaard. Number 3.
There were better options before the ball was lost.
shit.
Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, some tackle that. Yaya Toure. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Erdegaard. Yamal. Yaya Toure. That's a nicely measured pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Palestine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was
Come
well
on,
played,
Torres.
well stopped.
And here's Torres. Shakes to shoot. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Yamal. Bellingham has it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Torres. Yaya Toure. Well, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and
Let's
there
go, Rooney.
goes the whistle.
Get
Well,
ready,
that was
bro.
a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply...
Who wants to play with me, please? You can create your room and send me your room number. 888. Are you playing in mobile or PC? I think it's mobile. Not found. I'm Taiwanese. I don't know Taiwanese. Who wants to play with me, bro? Machida, Rooney brother. Can you give me your number? Why, bro? I don't. You can contact me in Insta, bro. The opponent is good, bro. Pele and Puskas.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And he's lost his man here. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa. Beckham. Makalele gets a foot in here. David Villa.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Where are you,
It's one of
bro?
a kind.
Yeah,
I
these
was
guys
waiting
now
for
are
you.
almost extinct.
Palmer. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Beckham. Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with. Threads one in. Van Balten cuts it out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No luck with that dink over the top. Neuer sends that a long way. Aims beyond the defence. Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has been cut short. Danger averted for now. Palmer. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lam could try cutting inside here. And he cuts out the supply. Senegal with the corner, they're first. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Abhi?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's headed upfield. Senegal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, They're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Araujo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Senegal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely intercepted. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well, that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Araujo. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Chance!
Pirlo. That's Maldini. Now it's Messi. Messi! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient...
Yes, let's go guys and subscribe guys if you are new guys.
But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Messi. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Otto is there to clear. He's gone for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal. Beckham. That has not gone well. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
Big chance!
Nice save, nice
Fine
save.
stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be...
Got a shot away! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And they've got rid. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back in. Messi. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Come on guys,
Senegal
please
have
like
their
and
third
subscribe
corner.
guys.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro makes the interception. David Villa is onto this.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 80
Come on.
953.
That pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. A nicely aimed pass. And here's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! No, he's missed it.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Makalele gathers from the goal kick. He's not got that quite right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 13. Changement.
Had a shot.
गलती
And
है
that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vitz. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Yamal. Maldini does well to get it back. Nunez. Messi. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. 75 minutes played.
Senegal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a shade optimistic. David Villa. Arsenal have got it back and
Wow.
they'll have another go. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Lam spots it and intercepts. And smartly reclaimed. David Villa. Senegal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage.
Nunez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
À sa place, le numéro 10.
Pirlo wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. Araujo. Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Now it's Zico. Rice. Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. Interesting ball.
Lam really added the width there, thanks.
And that is that.
come on
So a tough one to gauge.
I'm ending this
Defensive
stream,
dominance
guys.
combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome
We
inevitable.
will play later, bro. Don't-
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
Please do like and subscribe, guys, if you are new, guys. Thank you for watching.